Hey guys, Yuyukirby here with another episode of Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon, part of the Spyro Reignited trilogy. In the last episode, we explored the scary, spooky swamp and the lovely bamboo terrace. This time, we're going to be wrapping up Midday Gardens. Starting off, since this stage goes in a bit of a loop, it honestly would be weird to just charge from Bamboo Terrace over to where Moneybags is holding the penguin and then charge back over to here. So we're going to start with the Speedway for the stage. So we're going to start with me getting annoyed at a race. Luckily, with the friend we're going to be getting, I don't mind. Basically, it'll just complete. So we're going to start with time attack. Start with rings, tractors, cows, planes. I don't really have anything much else to say for these. Like, except, hey, now we have a chargeable target. Ooh, we missed the guy. We probably might mess this up, so we actually might have to redo this. Who knows? Also, the tractors are being driven by eggs. So I guess this is Proton John's dream world. Oh, yeah, we're gonna just go ahead and restart. We were messing up pretty badly. I mean, I guess they could also be pigs, but honestly, I see... No, they're pigs. They just look like eggs. We'll call them egg pigs. And you all will enjoy them. Burn the protesting cows. I think their signs have Spyro on them. And to help us deal with the planes, we also have speed boost. And yes, the planes are what we're going to be racing for the stage. Oh, that was so lucky. Alright, so we're gonna get the last one or not? 4, 3. Booyah, that was so close. 2.5 seconds left. That is the time attack. So we're going to exit out and be rewarded with our egg. Now it's time to do the race. Race the biplanes. So now we have a new power up for these, which we will cover when we actually weapons. Basically, they do the same thing as the basically they do the same things as this flaming. Just temporary stun the attackers. These, however, are A, homing, and B, your opponents will never go through these. You've got the overtaker, so honestly, let's get this one to get through this guy. Okay, could have taken that. Oh, you want to be a cheeky jerk, don't you? And we still have not changed. Like, ugh. Yeah, I'm probably gonna just shut up before I. Oh, come on! God, I hate these stupid races. We started the second lap the same way we started the first. Okay, I wasn't sure if I actually got that one. That was actually super lucky. It's like, yeah. Oop. Crap. Oh, come on. These kind of have a bit of, I see number 5. It's like, ugh. I think we're going to be beating this one this time. Oh, come on. Yeah, we're not gonna be doing this one. So we're gonna quit. I think the reason why I don't like is basically it's one of those races that basically just everyone else starts straight ahead of you. It's like to me it's like, while the races in Ratchet and Clank did annoy me, they were not this bad. So honestly, this is one thing that you actually could tell, yeah, they actually improved on this type of programming. How did that miss? Just seriously, how did that miss? Yeah, luckily for you, the enemy racers do not use these stupid charging spots. Like, these would just be straight on, almost unplayable if that was the case. Alright, so now we just need to pass first place. This one, honestly, it's like I just do not like this. Basically, you have to go straight too far for that. So honestly, I would recommend. Honestly, if you're too far from that, like honestly, I really should not have done that. Do it. If not, then I don't. Yeah, and also another thing is that basically because of how the track kind of intersects at times, you might end up having your rocket, which homes, lock onto a person that you already passed. Blast you. Alright, so this should allow us to step straight to first. Nice. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Super close, come on. Yes! Oh, God. There we go. That is the race. Also, that took me 2 tries. That's a Shemp, so we got the Shemp. Just like a real Shemp. Also, we have enough orbs. We also have enough eggs to fight Riptide. She's 100%. Alright, so now all we have left is the Hunter mission. Hunter is over in this blue area. Hey there, Hunter. How you doing?
Spyro! You're not gonna believe this, but there are sheep saucers and space cows all over this place. We gotta stop them before they abduct somebody. I'm gonna strap on my jetpack and blast some space cows. Look out,
And
cows.
just like in Metro Speedway, Hunter is using his jetpack to blast people. Yeah, basically you cannot shoot them. You cannot shoot the farmers. Basically, honestly, I just recommend just button mashing just to help out with this. This is a little, oh boy. Oh, that was so close. Yeah, I don't get it. They have human farmers, but yet on the tractors and the planes, we had pigs. Like, that's really weird. Come on. Come on! God, I don't like that now. I think we just have one more saucer, or... Yep. That should be it. The one thing I will admit is this shot is super narrow. Well, I was aiming for the saucer. So that was lucky. Shoot this guy in the back. Guys, like, this is just a narrow shot. It's just, I don't really like it. Oh, so shoot saucer. Bam. Let's make that cow. And that should be it. Yep, there we go.
We got the last one just before he abducted this egg.
And that is 100% Country Speedway. And we are out of here. I like the quip Sparks says when you have to leave. Oh, I just really like that. That is really cool. Anyway, that is Country Speedway, done a lot faster than Mushroom Speedway is. And so, let's fly back. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to charge over here, but I want to show off something. Huh. They're working on something. And it's the same rate as balloon. Wonder what that could mean. Anyway, let's go pay our new friend away from Moneybags.
Ah, my good.
There we go.
Ah, what a sucker! That is, it's a far, far better thing you do today, Spyro, than you have ever done. And, well, so forth, etc. You get the idea.
One of the best characters in this game.
Sergeant Byrd, 90068. Awaiting orders, sir.
I think you'll have to find your commanding officer for that. Hey, what are those things?
These are the latest military hardware. DBX-9 rocket launchers, state of the art.
So why didn't you use them to escape?
Because I have limited ammo, and I wanted to conserve it for this. Say, where'd you come from? I thought dragons had all been dead for 1,000 years or something.
Well, the rumors of our extinction were slightly exaggerated. We just wanted a little peace and quiet.
Well, if it's peace and quiet you want, you should stay clear of my homeworld for a bit. I reckon I'll be blowing up Rhinox for weeks. Cheerio!
If you recognize Sergeant Byrd's voice, yes, that is also Tom Kenny, voice actor for Spyro. The double casting for Sergeant Byrd and Spyro actually trailed onto A Hero's Tale, in which both of them were voiced by Jess Harnell. Also, He was originally supposed to be a pig. He also uses an unofficial design featuring a silver army helmet, and he's missing his belt. This design can actually be seen on a number of pre-release screenshots and the back of the cover of the game's box, and a couple of cutscenes in the final game. He also uses his appearance in his cave before being freed in the PAL version of the game.
Sir, the situation is this. Yesterday, at 1845 hours, the Rhinox invaded. We defended as best we could, sir. But without your leadership, we couldn't put up an effective resistance. By 1900 hours, the rest of the squad was captured, and the Rhinox had complete control of the base.
In the original version, the hummingbirds were actually supposed to be male. Corporal Gabriel was originally going to be named Eric. Also, Sergeant Byrd has only just a far-range attack, which is why I honestly prefer using him in that one area of Chant Towers more. You also can aim. Here also is where the flower pot ones are. In the original version of the game, Sergeant Byrd also made a sound similar to the fodder in Colossus. Anyway, also, he can fly. He also can strafe in the air.
I recommend you take the enemy out with your rockets by pressing the attack button, sir.
We can also go and talk to the freed hummingbirds too.
Thank you, sir.
It's also a humming button, just a button press. You don't have to actually tap it.
One carefully placed rocket blast should take this door down, sir.
Thank you. Also, in the original version of this game, those guys look like they had. You would think. Real quick, gonna interrupt that thought. I'm sorry. Oh, hello, sir. Get rid of you. Anyway, you would think that his rockets would be able to get rid of these. Oh well. Anyway, in the original version of this game, these guys, I always thought that they had sheaths instead of nets. I don't know why. Sure. The sad thing for Sergeant Byrd is, honestly, his rockets are kind of more annoying to hit fodder with. Let's this down. And enter this cave.
Sir, I've captured the enemy rations. They won't march far on empty stomachs.
How did you do that? Oh, well, good job.
Sir, the Rhinox had blocked the way out of this next cave with a security door, and I don't think you'll be able to blast your way through this one. I recommend you land on the weights and carry them to the pressure-sensitive security switches on either side of the door. When in position, press the charge button to drop the weight. Press the action button once to look down, and press it again to look up, sir.
Move out of the way. Honestly, I like sniping this guy. Not the enemies in this room. I also like sniping you. Okay, wasn't sure which one I was gonna go for. Anyway, whenever you come across something that Sergeant Byrd can pick up, he will automatically latch onto it. Like Gabriel said, triangle will allow you to drop things more with good ammo. Also, there is a new hummingbird.
Request permission to cheer, sir! Hip hip hooray!
I never really understood why the hummingbirds are French, but yet Tom Kenny does not use a French accent for Sergeant Byrd. That's really weird to me. I mean, I don't mind it, but it's just really weird. Also, you cannot use this to actually aim these. We'll get something to get rid of those. Get rid of those reels. Oh, get me. Oh. Jerk. Yeah, one thing I also do like is that the rockets have homing properties. That's honestly really cool.
Keep fighting a good fight, sir. We're almost there. And
in certain times, we will cover missiles. And at certain times, I mean none. For some reason, they made these a power-up, but it's like, you don't really use these. These are what we need to use to take out these gophers. I have to go and get a new one for the chest though, because that's how we unlock the chest. Alright, there is that. So now let's return and grab a new one. Honestly, I think out of all the friends you get in this game, I think Sergeant Byrd's my favorite. It's basically just, I don't know, he's awesome. I wish they would use the missile drop a lot more. Like, I don't understand why they didn't just have more missiles in stages. Now we'll cover this. Alright, so now we have a little bit of lava. Oh, lost our missiles, but we don't need them. We can use our rockets. This one is very hard to miss, by the way. This one is honestly one of the two that's super hard to miss. Anyway, you can see the rest of the outside from this little alcove. Probably just the camera controls for the stage kind of give you a little bit of like motion sickness. Sergeant Byrd's kind of just like way too wild with the camera. Don't worry, the remaining two friends aren't as wild. Alright, so we still have do the okay, I wasn't sure if I got that here. Oh, there we go.
Mission accomplished. It's great to have you back, sir.
You went back to sleep. Anyway, we are not done here because we still have a little bit more to go. We also have a few more hummingbirds to free. Plus these guys. We also have some more gophers to actually bomb too. And gems to acquire too. Free number 4.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Alright, so now we want to go and grab a bomb. We have two things to bomb in this little segment. First up is the mole, and then second of all, the chest. So let's grab this. It is an alcove up above. Doesn't have the last thing, but does does have some more stuff for us to grab, including a 1-up. Also, no, dropping bombs near you does not hurt you. In case you were wondering. Yeah, there should be the last mole. Nope, we're still missing some more moles. Yeah, so basically this music track is what the Enchanted Towers had originally, not because it wasn't part, well, at least I believe it might not have been basically reused because of the rushing. I think this one was more well, we'll get to the reason for that. Alright, there is the skill point for this stage, which is bombing on the moles. Let's acquire the remaining gems. You can go a bit higher by pressing the jump button out. But honestly, it's just kind of not that useful. Okay, so there's this thing. Alright, so there's one up above. Yep. Oh yeah, and also there's these gems that are right across there, so we'll go ahead and waddle. I like his waddling in the first game because it looked more like a penguin walk than just this type of thing. Okay, so now this into this little lava cave with fire spitters. Not sure what these are for though. Oh, and there is our last hummingbird save.
Before I was captured, I recovered this egg from the enemy, sir.
And that is our last egg of this area. Honestly, I think this, I don't know. There we go. Alright, so we need to figure out where the heck the remaining gems are. Fire this. Oh, okay, I guess it was in the previous area. All the way up here? Yep, there it is. This should be it. This is the last one. Drop down. Nope, we're still not done. Okay. Maybe up higher here? Yep, there's one. There we go. Oh, I went past portal. Not paying attention. Anyway, let us return back home. Because we have finished we have finished every world in Midday Gardens. Not 100%, because we have 2 backtracking things to do. One for Sergeant Byrd, and one... Oh, something I completely forgot to mention. The cutscene in which Byrd blasts money bags with his rockets, that cutscene is called Byrd. James Byrd. Yes, his name is James. And as you see, the whirly gig basically replaces the balloon. But we're not going to be taking that this episode. Next time, since we have our new animal friend, we have 2 places to revisit. Enchanted Towers, and we also need to return to Sunrise Spring and return to Molten Crater. So, I will see you all next time for the second revisiting. Take care, everyone.